你坐中间。
C 位同学。
C 位 OK。
不要把我拍很胖。
哎呦，你胖什么了？别胖。胖什么 ？Now here comes our celebrity. No. Celebrity student dance star.
So I think this title maybe comes from the high rate of attendance. I think I'm the highest. I have the highest attendance score in this studio, right? So
Okay.
I'm a big fan.
I mean, that's great though. I think it speaks to the quality of the studio and the quality of the training, the fact that you're here so often. And so, what role are you going to have in the production of Giselle?
I think she's going to play like one of the maid of the queen.
Yeah, one of the follower of the queen. So
I
always
see.
a big statue. They always have two
Maid,
maid or two assistant.
I see. Yes.
I'm one of those two.
For
Okay.
the queen,
Yeah,
yes.
for the queen.
And she also is a very important friend to Giselle, the first act.
Yeah.
Okay. And so, what do you think is the most what are you most excited about playing this role?
Actually, whatever role, for me, I will also be very excited because this is my first time to join a kind of performance in my life.
Wow.
But,
Okay.
So I'm very excited. I want to be part of it. I can't believe it's a part of it.
And then your next question will be, what were you thinking when you casting me? No, I think she probably asked me, what were you thinking when you're casting?
Whatever role assigned to me, for me, I'm fine. I will do my best.
No, that's great. Yeah. What has been, I know it's a great opportunity. You know, what has been challenging? Have there been any challenges so far in preparing for this role and preparing for the production?
Yeah, two parts. One part is for the first part of the performance. I act a good friend of Giselle. This part is about how to act properly, so that the audience can feel that without any speech. So this is a big challenge.
Okay. And then so you said in the second part
And the
you'll
second
be
part
doing.
is the technique. Still, I think I'm not professional. So when I see those videos, I laugh at myself.
Oh.
There's always some non-perfection. See, if a performance, you have to sell the ticket to the public.
Of course.
I think
That happens to all of
they
us.
would like to restore their money. So whatever performance is, even though we are not so professional, still we want to be like professional or semi-professional, or not like, oh, this is amateur.
Right. No, I see what you're saying. I mean, one thing that I've noticed, like, I've been here, a couple times to see the space, and what I've seen is you guys are doing some pretty complicated moves in this. Like in the practices that I've attended, or rehearsals rather, I've seen I've seen dancers on their toes. I've seen dancers on their toes and then moving around like the rest of the studio. And so, like, is that as difficult as it looks to the observer?
I think ordinary audience think that ballet dance is very extraordinary if they can work on their toes. So, but as Francis says, the performance will be shown to those academy or those professional leaders in you. Suddenly we get a lot of pressure. Yeah, I have some friends. I have one friend, a very good friend. She now is living in Europe. I saw some videos that she attended the amateur studio of ballet dancer in France. I think everyone's so great compared to in Shanghai. I attend several classes apart from this studio, Francis Studio, and other studios. I think all average level of amateur dancers in Europe is much better than here.
Oh wow, okay. So that's what you're trying to, that's your goal, is you want it to look like that.
I'm never to push myself too hard. I would like that today I will be better than yesterday.
Yeah, that's my job to push her. Yeah.
I see.
But still,
No, but to be honest, I think she's stepped, like she had like huge step since the beginning.
it's about practice every day. Yes, about practice every day.
I was just gonna ask, like, how much time you're spending on the practice for your role.
Nowadays, for several months, for the recent 6 months, I practice 5 days.
Wow.
5 days a week, at least.
And that's just like to prepare for this role.
No, half of the time.
I see.
You know, if you practice the same things every day, you will be crazy, you will be mad. You have to, to step out of that to do something different, and then to come back. I always tell Francis not to, too deeply sink into the role. You have to sometimes to pour out yourself and to do something different, do something good, to enjoy the life, and then you will see. People are if you are always practicing one thing, it's so boring, and that your heart enthusiasm will be fading a little by.
I see.
I keep telling them because technique will never be perfect, and the technique has to work every day and build up every day. And then if you want to make something, if you wanted to make a progress, and then you have to working on the acting. No, this video is for you guys. I'm just the background.
Oh, okay.
It's not easy at all. It's not easy at all.
It really isn't. Like, art is challenging, and I saw that demonstrated the last time that I was here. I was just like, oh my gosh, I don't think I can ever do that. Yes. But how long have you been doing ballet?
So when I graduated from high school, I began my ballet lesson, but it is 20 years ago. I stopped. I haven't been practicing for almost 10 years, but 15 months before I re-begin we start from zero.
Okay.
So thanks to Francis.
Again, she's. You can't see her in the frame, but yes, exactly. Okay. Right.
The audience can see in the mirror. I was just like.
Oh right, yes, we can zoom in later. No, that's great. I'm happy for you that you have this opportunity to perform, and now you're going to be on camera. People are going to know who you are. You're going to be out here showing us your best performance. Like, that's really exciting.
Yes, this is honestly it's a new goal in my life. I never thought about that. One day I can be a part of the ballet performance. So for the first time when I practicing 20 years ago, because I'm a big girl, I'm a very big girl. So I just want to lose my weight to keep my shape.
In the past.
In the past.
Oh, because I'm like right now. I'm like where? Like what are you talking about? Yeah. So I thought you meant right now.
I deleted all those pictures when I was
Who needs them?
big. When I was big. Yeah, so
Same.
you know that when you aim at one score 100, you will get 80. When you aim at 80, you will get 60. So I pursue the art, and then after 1 year, everybody says, "Oh my God, Rachel, how can you be so slim?" So I haven't feel that. If I aim at I want to be slim, and maybe I will be not so dedicate myself into that.
I see what you're saying. That's cool how this has been also like a weight loss adventure and fitness adventure as well, in addition to being like an artistic adventure.
Yeah.
That's so cool. Okay. I mean, hey, congratulations on that. And, you know, again, congratulations on being chosen for this role. I know it's a lot of responsibility, but we're looking forward to seeing you in the production.
Oh, okay. I'll try my best.
No, but you look a lot better than. But you can see like when you're walking on the street, and I was so proud of like telling people, like I said, this is my student, and then she was standing there, and then with her very long legs, and then in the back, and then just saying like this, and then I have some credit, a little bit, but some credit.
You have to take all the ownership. Be like, yes, that's my student. We did everything
This is
together.
my crown. Yeah.
Right. I taught her all the stuff. Yeah, she's got everything. Yes. No, that's how you run it. Like never. Oh, I just had a small piece in it. No, it's yes. Right here, everybody. This is my protege. Yes. But no, that's excellent though. Yeah, I know you have a lot of practicing and rehearsals and stuff to do, but it's gonna be worth it in December when we get to see you know, performing.
Yeah. It's left.
Well, it's not that far away. Now it doesn't feel like it's too far away.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's only 3 months from now. So it's
Yeah, it's challenging, but since we divided the big task, sliced into very tiny tasks, tiny things every day, it seems that not so unachievable.
Oh, right. There was one other thing I was going to ask as well. So we talked about acting, and of course there are other art forms like music and drawing and all of that. So why is ballet your favorite way to express yourself artistically?
I want to do some sports, but I think the gym is boring. So that's why. But little by little, I don't know why. I don't know why I love ballet. Maybe because you have to practice and you have to take your best. Because the art is very hard to pursue, but you have to really love it. Even if you try very hard, you still cannot progress too much. But you still have to insist. So it's kind of like life.
Of course, yeah.
And you have to live very hard. You have to love life. But sometimes your life will not reward all the best of things. All those good things, right?
That's true too. Yes.
This is the true life. Ballet is just like a true life, but you have to believe that one day you will be a star, étoile in the stage.
Well, I think this is your moment now. Yes. So you're gonna be a star in this production.
Yeah. So that's why I love ballet. You will never be the best in all the time. You have to practice. You have to try very hard to keep that. Just like life.
That's true. That's deep. That's something we can all take note of for life. Yeah, is that the way we however we choose whatever we choose for our creative outlet, you know, it is similar to life when you're trying to develop and like cultivate that skill. And I'm sure, like I said, I'm sure you have your practicing and everything to do. So I don't want to take up too much of your time. Yeah.